Let's see. There we are. Hey, YouTube, it's Mom the Matt. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
Tonight we're joined by Chris, Kevin, Ken, Jordan, Jim, and Grant. So welcome in, fellas, onto the live stream. Hopefully get some people on here. And welcome in. Grant, what you working on, man?
Nothing.
Cleaning
up.
Cleaning
I've
up.
been down here for a week. I've had all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I will be working.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I'll be working on that as soon as I get my bench cleaned off.
Alrighty.
Other projects took priority.
I'll understand. Jim, what you working on?
Right now I'm working on minis, and then after that I'll be starting the P61 Black Widow.
Oh.
Yes.
It's time for Halloween.
Alrighty.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in time to lose your mind.
Well, of all the things I've lost, it is my mind I miss the most.
Jordan, what you working on? 1-to-1 scale tonight or something else?
I'm actually working on some German stuff tonight. I'm doing some photo etch on my BF 110 G2 while I wait for my RLM 76 light blue to dry on the bottom of my BF 109 E4.
Wait, you're working on a model?
I know.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Alright. Ken, what you working on? You got a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah, I'm putting the finishing touches on the P39. It's a beautiful gift because I plan on bringing it to the show on
Nice.
Sunday, so if I can get it done. I had a little decal here, the skull and crossbones. I couldn't source that anywhere. That was part of the Edward kit, the Guadalcanal edition, and I couldn't find it because I think it came out in 2012 or 2015, and no one's got those kits anymore. Even on eBay, I couldn't find one.
Oh.
So what I did is I actually was traced the instruction sheet and cut out the outline with the silhouette cutter, cut out the film, so I sprayed white background, and then I laser printed the black outline and a little blood coming out of his head. Printed that in the laser printer on decal film, and it actually registered perfectly when I printed it.
Wow.
That's
I couldn't
so
believe
cool,
it.
man.
It
That's
scales
neat.
perfectly, so it looks like a decal. Just when I scaled down the skull, the black outline, one of the eyes sort of just disappeared because of the. I guess when I traced it was too big or whatever. But
Wow.
I'm gonna go in there with one of those Gundam pens and just touch it up so they'll never know.
There you go.
Nice.
Real talk, P39 is amazing, and I think it's such a beautiful airplane.
I do
Yeah.
too.
One of my favorites. I don't care what anyone says. That thing is so cool.
Such an underrated aircraft.
Agreed.
My favorite Second World War fighter by
Yeah.
far.
I think I might be right there with you, Gavin. It's definitely on my list of like ones I would personally choose to fly.
It was Chuck
Yeah.
Yeager's favorite airplane too. Even after flying the Mustang, he still wanted the
Yeah, I think-
39.
His wingman Bud Anderson, I think he felt the same way. He liked flying it.
Yeah.
They said the torque on it was so ridiculous that if you let go of the stick, it would start turning right.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's all inline, right? It was all an inline. What is it? Inline engine that went right underneath your. You had like
behind
a.
you.
Right behind you. With a massive drive shaft with a propeller that
Yeah,
had a cannon in it.
going underneath the cockpit floor.
Yeah, it had like a drive shaft hump underneath that you had to sit on. Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, that's my kind of car because I make 3 right turns to go the other direction, man.
Amen.
It had car doors too, so open up to light. You got a car door, get in and out of.
And a 37mm automatic cannon.
Yeah, didn't Richard Bong fly them for a while when he was down in
He
the South
did.
City?
That was one of the first planes he
Just
flew.
flew them, and then he got on
Yeah.
P-38s, and he went through pretty much all the P-38s.
That's why he was so good on the 38 because it flew very much like the 39. It was all inline. There was no bad habits that it had.
Which one was he killed in?
38.
38.
No,
he's killed them.
P80. P80.
The show was shooting star.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why P-80, actually.
Yeah.
He was test flying it, installed on takeoff the engine.
Yeah, and he...
Didn't they just find Marge?
Burbank.
Yeah.
Didn't they just find Marge?
Yeah.
South Pacific.
Yeah, that March was lost by another pilot, but yeah, they still had the artwork on it.
Oh, his 38, yeah.
Yeah, they had
Wow.
his girlfriend at the time, Marge,
Mm-hmm.
wife. I'm not sure if they were married at the time, but
Pretty
cool.
I think they did marry. If I remember, I'm trying to remember what their exhibit said in date, and I think they did actually.
yeah.
They did marry. I've read a book about it a while back. Dick Bond was a very, very quiet gentleman.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he was.
He was a killer.
He hated killing.
It's always the quiet ones.
Well, he was probably good at hunting, right? He's from Minnesota.
Well, yeah, just like Jaeger. Jaeger was the same way.
Right, most of the good fighter pilots enjoyed hunting.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing about Dick Bond is, it was kind of I'm not going to say any soldier enjoys killing, but Dick Bond really despised himself for it.
Yeah, he struggled with it for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was the best at it. Which that's some mental gymnastics that we don't need to go into.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
He got tired.
It actually reminds me of an anime.
I'm gonna have to remember that, Gavin. That's hilarious.
If you watch Area 88, it's very similar to that, actually. The anime? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I got some acquisitions that I showed them off a little bit on Facebook. So I went over to Marion, actually to a train show. And there was a seller that had some vintage airplane kits. So I got these Fujimis, that would be 7
you
scale.
got that.
Oh, sweet.
That is F.U. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy's.
These are from the 70s, and they're really nice.
They're underrated. They're underrated. The only thing I don't like about them is they lack a lot of cockpit detail. But other than that, I mean, I have an F4 that I built, and it's a 70s model, and it went together like really well.
This Sea King looks really good. The glass is crystal clear.
Yeah.
They both need new decals. I got that one, Hawkeye.
Yeah, the Hawkeye's a nice kit.
It's a 40-year-old kid. Of course it needs details.
Hey, American Dream.
They're rough.
Let's stick them outside.
But I mean, if you think 72nd scale is a small airplane, but there's the wings.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Hawkeye's a big airplane. And then here's the dish.
Yeah, the dish.
So I got those two at the airplane show. Chopper was $9. The Hawkeye was $10. So
Yeah, you can't beat that.
I got this in this week. This came from Mega Hobby. Harley Burke.
Oh, I'm just like
Nice.
a hobby.
This usually goes for 50, and they had it on sale for like 28, I think.
Is it 150?
Yeah.
28 bucks?
Can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, Harley Burke.
Harley Burke is the first. Of course, it's 51. So that's going to go with my modern ships with Ticonderoga and stuff. And then I think it's 28.
I'm buying that
Before
one.
shipping and everything.
I'm buying that now.
But I got this. Before you buy that, Chris.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, crap.
That's
Oh,
all you got on Amazon, right? For
Oh,
Wow.
it's New Jersey.
I talked about this last week.
yeah,
That's the Academy one, right?
No, it's for
Yeah.
Val.
Gavin, do you watch
Oh.
the Battleship New Jersey channel on YouTube with Ryan Skamansky?
Every day.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one. I love Ryan.
there's a
Skamansky.
channel.
You'll see me on the premieres because it premieres at 6 o'clock. You'll see me in the premieres with my YouTube handle, Scamlato Apprentice. I'm in the chat.
No.
I watch every single video.
This master. When this kit came out, it was $200, and
Wow.
about 2014. But it comes with, of course, the plastic. It comes with photo etch.
Ooh.
It comes with a wood. It comes with a wood deck.
Insane.
It comes with brass gun barrels and an anchor chain.
Do they still have that price for it? That awesome price?
That's what I'm getting to. So when it came out,
That's a negative
$40.
Ghost Rider.
They're on Amazon now for $40.
Yeah, that's what I can't believe. I'm gonna have to go snap the trigger on that one.
Well, here you go, Gavin. You took the last one.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Notify me. It is still $29, but so
Ooh,
hug
look
that
what you
thing.
did. Look what you did.
Hug that thing.
Oh,
Good job.
So much for investing for the future.
I can't buy a ship to save on Earth. I tried the Bismarck online.
That's the universe telling you don't want that kind of headache.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Clear the bill.
and then
That
finally,
just means you should probably stick to airplanes, Chris.
Yeah.
No, I like ships. Ships and airplane are my favorite. So
finally I got this.
Oh, I want that.
72nd scale C model Lightning. And this is awesome. Look at
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
good.
Overrated.
look at that.
That's awesome.
You know, that B model is 35. That's gonna be a collector's item, both real and in a model. You know that, right?
Here is one of my favorite. There's the main gear bay. It's all in one piece.
Oh yeah,
one
it's
piece.
really well detailed.
That's crazy.
It's the wrong scale, but that's okay.
Here is
72nd scale is the gentleman scale.
Yeah.
here's the color.
It's the poor man's scale because it's the only one we can afford.
No, the poor man scale is the 1/144th.
Oh no, yeah, but that's a young man's scale too because I'm too old for that.
Yeah, but it's cheap.
It is cheap.
It is. I'm building one right now.
It's only 6 parts in it, you know. But
That's a big color sheet.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. That make a nice wall poster when it's done.
And then here is the decal sheet. This is. Let me take it out. There you
you
go.
know, oh man, that's
Is that the Tamiya?
Yes.
everybody needs to have a high-res scanner. They're cheap.
Sure.
When you get a decal set, you can scan it, and that way, if you screw up a decal, you can always print a new one. Yeah. Look
I
at
would
that.
love to know how to do that.
Wow, that's pretty expensive. Holy smokes.
Hope you like stencils.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
So Gavin, I pulled the trigger. I just bought that New Jersey. It still had that price, $39.95.
Oh yeah. I don't care if you like ships or not. I'd still get it and resell it.
I want to build a ship. I have a couple of ships left. I have World War II USS Lexington carrier, and my brother got me the Kitty Hawk CV-63 for a Christmas gift one year. I want to build that.
Yeah. I mean, if you want a 350 scale battleship,
Yeah. I had a Missouri when I was a kid. I think it was Hasegawa 350th
Oh, wow.
Hasegawa battleship, and it came motorized, and we had a swimming pool, and I built it and used to sail it around the swimming pool.
I had the Revell motorized Mighty Mo. Yeah, I sank it with a bunch of firecrackers. I was 10.
these the F-35s. Their wear pattern when they're on the boat, they're turning brown.
Yeah, it's almost like they're getting rusty,
It's really interesting.
and I think it's the coating because there's iron
Yep.
particles.
Yeah.
in
Oh,
it.
yeah. They're
100%.
But it's mainly on the spine behind
Yeah.
the cockpit.
Yeah,
It's turning like an orange color.
yeah, it's pretty funky looking.
There's a ton of photos out there if you want to view that.
That's a good point.
So I have something for the hive mind to keep an eye out for. Actually, a few things. And I blame Gavin for this first one. The 1/700 scale waterline ships, the little ones that you've been building. I want the Trinity. I want the Yorktown, the Hornet, and the Enterprise.
Well, you know those are easy to make, Jim. You just get a real one. You just get a large model. And you cut the bottom off.
Yeah, but I don't want the big one. I want the little one because I'm going to do a resin
Well,
pour.
no, I mean, you get the one that's the full hull, right?
Yeah, just cut the hole.
Yeah, because I know that who is it? Tamiya makes. I saw a 1/700 Tamiya Hornet, but at Schaefer's they had the Hornet and the Yorktown, but they didn't have the Enterprise. So I don't care who makes it, but if I could get a waterline version, that would be even better because I just
Well, there's
think
three
it'd be
companies that
pretty
said with the Waterline
Yeah.
series.
So this does that.
Tamiya, Aoshima, and Hasegawa.
Yeah. And then the other
They're
one,
all in the same town in Japan. All three
and
of them.
Gavin, I'm gonna need you to jump on ScaleMate to look this up.
You said you need the Enterprise.
I need I need all three of them. I didn't buy it. I need the Yorktown, the Hornet, and the Enterprise. I
1700.
have, yeah,
Yeah.
because they're what? They're like this long. I mean, they're nothing, right? So I want to do a resin pour with them, like I did for the Black Cat. The other thing I'm looking for, and I'm going to need you to jump on ScaleMate for this one. I believe it's either Revell or Tamiya makes the red barchetta.
Jesus.
Yeah, Rush Song.
It is.
So that whole waterline experience, that begs a question. How much higher does that thing ride in the water when it's like import? All the munitions are offloaded, all the fuel's offloaded, all the consumables are offloaded. There's no personnel on board. How much higher does that ride in the water?
Probably about 6 feet.
About
5 feet.
So,
5 to 6 feet. Yeah.
so it would be noticeable, right?
Yeah.
Here you go, Jim. Here you go. There's my old 1700 Tamiya down below.
Ah, look at that.
Hornet. And there's the other one that was almost finished at the time.
That's a 7. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so this is 700, the little one, the other one's 350. They're both the Hornet. And the top one's not finished yet. In this picture, it's finished now, but this is years ago.
I love that camo scheme. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so fun painting. And they're both brush painted. This is before I had airbrush. So
Hey, Chris, did you take that smaller one to the IPMS last month?
no, I took a little Japanese carrier.
Did you see that one that was, I think it was the Hornet, right?
Somebody might have had the Hornet. I had the Shinano, right?
I gotta look that up. Where's my camera at?
I took this one right here, so I'll show you real quick.
Yeah. To me, it does all three of the Yorktown class carriers.
That's the one I took to the show. That was, but I got that
Nice.
free shipping. That was my free
Wow,
shipping.
yeah, that's really cool.
I don't even like it, to be honest with you, but
So I thought that those 1/700 scales were maybe 8 to 12 inches long.
yeah, it wasn't. It's not that long. That thing is kind of tiny. I mean,
Yeah,
the other-
700 is pretty small.
yeah, the other
That's pre-World War II, right?
Yeah, the Yorktown class.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it makes all three of the Yorktowns.
What? Gavin?
To me, it makes all three of the Yorktowns.
Yeah.
Yorktown, the Hornet, the Enterprise.
They're-
Because I want to do it in the Midway. I want to do them in the Midway version.
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing is that there is a kit, and I found it the other day, and there's two versions of it. Tamiya makes one of the older Ferrari Barchetta, Barchetti, or yeah, A. And then there's a newer one called the R50 or R40 Barchetta. It's like the Enzo Ferrari. It's like the Enzo. And I need to find one. And then because I'm going to try to find a air car, and I'm going to do the line from the Rush song. I leave the giant stranded at the riverside at the 1-lane bridge. Yeah.
Excuse my last picture I'll share. This is one I built for my son. He was on this boat, but I gotta tell you, I could not stand this model at all. It's like a cargo ship turned into a military ship.
That's an LST.
Yeah, he was on this boat. So
I was on those ships.
yeah.
Damn,
There's a
Chris.
CB.
That's
And then the LCAS to the left. I actually been on one of those, and that looks like a mic boat on the right.
These
That's an LPD. That's an LPD.
Right, and the one on the left were from his unit. Like the one was from his Marine unit, and then the one was he got those on the ship. And so I told him to bring them home. And then I had this printed, but this plate made for him because he was on there during 2023. So.
I actually have the Type 45 destroyer and the USS Spruance too. So
Wow. Oh, hey, George popped in. He says,
hola, George.
I didn't realize it. Sorry, George. Incredible haul, Gavin. Let's see. He says, hi, Matt and the team. The Tamiya F-35 looks a love or hate build. He has the vertical short takeoff and landing version. Jim, he has the Waterline Yorktown and Enterprise. He would love to build the 700 scale carriers someday. And he also says, Chris, that is inspiring. So there we go, catching up with George. So,
Did he get him?
so
I love it when George pops in and we have to catch up with him. I just, you know,
yes,
then we have to go back to all the different conversations we just had.
I know.
Yeah.
So Chris, what are you working on back in there?
I am working on the masking of the RAM paneling on my V2.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
That's it.
I can hear George going, ooh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is people.
That's it. That's all I'm working on.
All right.
That's
That's
enough.
enough.
And Matt, you just chilling?
Yeah.
All right.
Gavin, how's it feel to have the Constitution done?
Yeah.
The assembly's done. I got to do the rigging, but it feels good.
Yeah,
He's not done with it yet.
man, I was gonna say that's the fastest rigging job I've ever heard of.
I was gonna say, I want to see that thing fully rigged. And I know you'll do it justice. It looks good right now. I can't wait to see it.
See, 20% of that model is putting the plastic parts together. The other
The rest of it is all rigging. You better believe it.
Yeah, man.
I don't think it'll be that difficult. It's got good instructions, and it's just string and line. So
Wait until you do that.
Okay.
That's right.
That kit almost still won enthusiasm for scale modeling. When I built it when I was 13, and after the rigging, I was almost swearing off model kits ever again.
Well, my dad used to build the wooden ships, the sailing ships, and rigging was. There was one he built, the HMS Bounty, and it took him 6 months
Wow.
to rig that ship because with those, you don't just string line. You are literally rigging the ship.
Huh?
So you'll take a wooden pad eye, which they have them that small, and you will run the line through the pad eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like Gavin showed the stringer that had the stringer that had all of the blocks on it for the tackle,
Mm-hmm,
and it looked like that was like twice or 3 times as large as it should be for that scale. Did you ever dig into that, Gavin, to see what the scale on that block was?
no, I didn't.
Yeah. Are you going to use that, or are you going to use some aftermarket stuff?
I'm going to use that.
Okay.
I ain't putting no money into this thing.
So you're telling us you work for free, huh?
I can't, and I can't blame you. I mean, it's going to look good, but I can't blame you.
Do they make a lot of aftermarket for it?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I would think so.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you look at block, man. I mean, I
They
tell you,
make, you can get entire pre-made wooden gun carriages. You can get turn
Wow.
track spares. You can get wooden deck veneers, doors.
Because those plastic masks look kind of warped. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
They always were. They are. Yeah, they always were.
but the nice thing
They make
is,
masks.
the nice thing about that is you can use the rigging to straighten it out.
Yeah, no, I get it. And there's nothing that he did. It's just the way it is. Like,
Yeah.
When I get it done, and it's at the top a lot, is because there's a tiny little piece
Yeah.
that's warped. When I get it done, I'm going to take just a hairdryer and see if I can straighten it out.
But you know, I gotta wonder what one of those ships looks like when someone's put in a ton of heart and soul and labor to
Oh,
make
yeah.
it work, right?
Like 3 years with work.
That's gotta be the most impressive rig model.
I actually have pictures of someone that did work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know somebody's done it. I've just never seen it.
It's
Don't
amazing.
people actually like build them with the planks on the deck? Like not
Yeah,
that
that's what he did.
thing, but that ship, and they like, I mean, they literally build it like it's a real ship.
Yeah.
Yes, they have the bulkheads. They laid a keel, which is basically a piece of wood, you know, and then they'll put the bulkheads on it, and then it's basswood, and he has a PVC tube that he would put a mixture of vinegar and water in, and he would throw it in there, and that way you could bend it, and he would bend it around the thing and nail it in. He had these little bitty nails.
Yeah.
And then Clecos and the whole lot. I mean, it was impressive.
Little sheets of copper for the plating on the bottom.
Yeah. And then when he would do the gun deck, he would have to rig the cannon. There was rope on each side of the cannon, and that's it had to do that too. You know, he even had little lead or white metal figures that he would make me paint. So because he couldn't see them. So I guess that's where I started doing miniatures.
I feel sorry for Gavin because as he's hearing us talk about how good the ship can look, he's just thinking about putting it in the trash and just something different.
He's ready for it to be done. I don't blame him.
These guys are telling me that by the time I get done with this, it'll look like ships.
I think it looks good right now. I can't wait to see it completely finished.
But can you imagine comparing that to something like Jim, where somebody actually built it by plank by plank?
Yeah, he built in the time that I was living there. He built 3, and it took him a year for each build.
Yeah. Before you started your story, as soon as I finished my comment, I thought, there's probably somebody that has built it, plank for plank. And, yeah, there you go.
Well, when you think about it, that was the original modeling ship.
Yep.
There wasn't anything else.
That's right, Chris. That's what got me to guess what.
And there was no kits either, right? They had to, yeah.
And then trains were probably the next thing, right?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
And then everything else, cars, planes, whatever.
Oh, I'm sure didn't the Wright brothers actually use scale? Well, they used like 1 to 2 scale tugs basically to prove their theory.
And they used scaled down models in a wind tunnel. They were the first
Yeah.
wind tunnel for.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
And then
man.
they checked scale mates.
What?
And then they checked scale mates.
And Bonnie Gillo's kit and scaled it up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's a repop of the Hasagawa kit.
That's the original stash.
How was that FPGA pronounced?
I think
F.U. Jimmy.
F you, Jimmy.
I think modeling really took off when people finally got some free time on their hands. Like after the unions got a 40-hour work week, people said, "Wow, what am I going to do with this extra 8 hours a day?"
Wasn't it like after World War II that it really took off?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because everybody wanted to emulate everything that was, all the machinery there.
Well, that's a good question for.
Well, plastic probably made the technology good there.
Exactly.
Like, hey, I can't. They're like, hey, I can't take this tank home with me. It's like I gotta build this little guy.
Yeah.
Well, and I get asked that question all the time. People say all the time, they said, by building this stuff, aren't you glorifying war? I said, no, I'm actually, it's
Like
a
cool
tribute.
stuff.
And it's cool.
I know we're a good, right here, exactly. Modeling kits really took off in the 50s and 60s, a period of explosive growth for the hobby. was driven by post-World War II redirection of manufacturing civilian plastics, improvements in plastic injection molding. That's what I first thought. I thought, oh, when we got plastic injection molding for, non-war material, that's probably when it took off. And yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, I mean, I've got wood kits from the 40s, and you guys have seen it.
Well, the Gwillos kits have been around since the 30s.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking solid kits, not stick and tissue.
Well, you're right. You got the carve the ship out of a block of wood model.
Yep.
And those were in the 20s. And then, like you say, what'd you call it? The tissue paper and
the Gwillos kit.
Yeah,
balsa wood.
Yeah, Cleveland Model Supply. That was another company that sold
and
planes.
those were labor intensive. As soon as the plastic kits came out, you could blow
Very much so.
parts together.
Yeah, my grandfather built the balsa wood planes that were made out of tissue paper, and they had a rubber band propeller that you would have to manually wind up and throw.
Yeah, but then if you put all that work in, you didn't want to throw it anywhere.
Oh no, he did. 'Cause he took me into a basement of the church he was at the time, and he threw them and flew them.
They still do that to this day.
Yeah, indoor.
I got that for $1 at the Mark Twain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize it was a flyable rubber powered kit. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, it was a Gillows. I'm like, I'll build that.
They make nice electric conversions too.
Yeah.
Is that what Jordan's got?
Yeah, I'm building a Gillows right now. The
Ken?
old F6F Hellcat.
Nice.
So got the wings spark.
Awesome. That's sweet.
It's a nice little break from the plastic.
And you build it on the plans, so
Yeah.
and now you don't have to wait for like the carpenter's glue to dry. You can use CA.
Yeah, super
I use
cool.
wood glue. I'm still doing old school. I haven't decided if I'm gonna play with my daughter with it, because if I do that, it's gonna obviously get destroyed. Or if I actually kind of want to take it to because I joined a Gullows balsa wood group on Facebook.
You're kidding.
And some of these guys are still building like the huge ones,
Yeah.
and they are insane detail, like crazy. Because the giant ones, like the massive scale, I think they were like what, 118? No, they're bigger than that. Because they have like a 4-foot wingspan. Like the P-38 is like still $200. And some of the guys in this group are crazy. They don't even do tissue paper. They buy more balsa and use a
And
steamer,
shoot it.
and they sheet it and let the steam bend the wood. It's insane.
That's how I had to do my remote control stuff because, and then after that, you would use this Mylar heat film, and that's what gave it its skin.
Yeah, Monaco.
Yeah, it's called Monaco, and I
It
love it.
takes a special type of person to have patience to learn how to Monaco.
Oh,
I used to
I
love
built
Monaco.
12 kits. I used to fly remote control airplanes. I built 2 Corsairs. I built a Corsair 2. Oh God, I built a bunch of planes.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Thank you, Jordan, because I was contemplating building a 1/30th scale flyer, and
I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's kind of fun. It's a totally different thing of plastic. Learning to be even more careful, it's just it took me like my wife got it for me as a gift, and it's been in my stash for a while. And when I was going through, that lull of modeling once, I thought, I'll give it a shot, and I'm still tinkering on it and taking my time. But man, does it take me back? Because I remember when I used to build them with my granddad before he would allow me to start building plastic, because my grandmother was so worried about the glue and the fumes and all that stuff. So my granddad convinced her to let me start building balsa, but she didn't know how toxic the dope was.
Yeah.
So it was like an open door. So once I started building those with my granddad, my first model was the original boxing of the Memphis Belle, and I didn't get to paint it. But I got to paint the tires black. I still wish I had it, but obviously, that was 25 years ago.
lost in time.
Yeah.
Gwillos still makes the B-17. You can still find them.
Gillows is still in business.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're in
Oh, yeah.
Wakefield,
Also, a
Mass.
thriving market still.
a guy I work with grew up in the town there.
Go to YouTube and type in indoor flyers. There's
They're
videos
huge.
all over the
Huge.
place. Retractable
Huge,
landing. Oh yeah.
Are they
Huge
still
in
in
Asia.
Are they still in Wakefield, Massachusetts?
Yeah, Wakefield.
Yeah, they're still,
Well, you're
they're
close
still
to
USA.
Yeah,
You
I'm
said
very
you're close to them. Wow.
Yeah. And a coworker of mine grew up in Wakefield, and he said they had a field trip from school one day. They got to go to the factory, and they got a lot of the little planes. They weren't the balsa ones you build up. They're the ones you buy in the 5 and dime.
Fly together.
Yeah,
Oh
they come in a flat pack. Yeah, man.
Line up
Yeah, I had a bunch of those.
Those are
Holy
the days,
cow.
man.
We used to take bottle rockets and put one on each wing and see if we can get it to fly. It only did it once, but man, oh man, was it awesome!
I might date some of you here, but I remember when I was a kid and Chuck E. Cheese was the new thing, and they would sell those little small foam World War II warbirds with the plastic.
Yeah, dude, my dentist always had those.
Hell yeah, dude! I would spend all my tickets.
Those would
to get like
fly.
400 of
They
them.
float. Yeah, isn't that the one that you had the rubber band where you had to pull it back and let it rip?
They didn't
Yep.
come out with those
No,
until
these
later. This
were-
one was like a medicine pack where it was sealed and you had
Yeah.
to rip to open it, and then it came fuselage, propeller, front weight that held the propeller,
Yep.
and the wings. You didn't even get to change the ailerons or anything. You just kind of got to zip it with your fingers.
Oh wow!
Good times.
Holy cow.
So Grant, you remember what I said last week after hours?
Yeah, most of it, pretty much. Some of it.
I said, we don't get this unless we ever had this.
Right,
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
This is from 1946, and this was the 4th kit monogram ever made.
That's so cool, man, that you have that.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
And back
Does
then,
it smell like the 40s?
it smells like wood.
Sounds like Fordite.
I bet
It
that
smells like
man.
Lucky Strikes.
Childhood.
Mother.
Smells like who?
Hey, Lucky Strikes is a fine tobacco.
Sounds like victory.
Oh man. So thank you very much.
It smells like victory.
Yeah, man, get you some, Grant. Get on this.
They've got the 1903 Wright Flyer, scale 1/20th for $57.99.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna take the thing and I'm gonna scan it, rescale it, so I got a 1/30th, and I'm gonna build it. Damn it!
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Ah,
Get you some.
That's right.
that is gonna take a lot more time, but it's gonna be a lot cooler. Okay.
Okay.
And honestly, building balsa is so much fun.
It is fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
This
if
will,
it's done right, especially with the dough, and you can monocoat those too. They make a really ultralight, like almost like a cloth monocoat where you don't have to use the dope or anything like that.
Use the
And then-
dope.
The dope. Well, do they still make the dope?
Yeah, I
Yes, they
got a
do.
big jar of
They
that
make multi-colors of it.
here.
Wow. Okay.
I think they make non-toxic now too.
Yes, they do.
Boo.
No, I want the toxic stuff.
The butyrate.
wait, I thought the balsa wood models now are being assembled with cyanoacrylate.
They
No,
are.
I use wood glue. Elmer's wood glue, baby, and Q-tips dipped in water.
What's Ken? What Ken? Ken? What are you holding up?
This is SIG Field-Proof High Gloss Supercoat Butyrate Dope.
Oh.
That was brand new.
Look,
It
Ken's
is.
got
I haven't
everything.
used it.
It is.
4 ounces. Well, I used to
Wow.
fly RC. I used to build a lot of RC
They
stuff.
still make it.
Hey
I was
George,
looking at it the other day.
Well, SIG's not around anymore, but yeah, they still.
wow.
Wait,
George.
I'm
trying, George.
Stig's not around anymore?
I don't think so. I thought they closed. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh,
I
man.
was looking at their site like yesterday. I think
Oh,
that was
they're
like-
still around.
One of my-
In Iowa.
One of my favorite RC planes was the Hots.
Holy.
Oh yeah, that was an
Oh.
awesome plane.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
quite the aerobatic
nice.
plane.
totally
the
fast.
I found the Gillows kit I want. Hold on, let me share this.
Uh-oh.
Where's that?
I want the
128
38.
scale.
I want the big 38. That's what I want.
I want
All right, while
that.
you're doing that, let's see. Catch up on George. He said he saw the Aoshima had a pirate ship model the other day. 1/100th scale. It was looked really cool. Let's see. He loves flying RC. He still has a Spitfire and a helicopter. He never builds them, only has the ready-to-fly kind because it's too much of a pain to crash when wanting to build one. He also used to fly indoor as well in a basketball stadium. And he loves listening to everyone's excitement. So there we go. There's catch up of George.
Models.
So go ahead, Gavin.
Man, I flew RC forever and a day. I love it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Huh.
Wow, the Liberator. You make a Liberator?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They make a B-17.
Man,
Yeah,
this thing's
I built the Sterling B-17.
$186. Wow.
Well,
yeah,
it's
but
wood.
it's 48.5-inch wingspan.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's over 4 feet long.
And you could detail one of those things out just as easily as you can a plastic kit.
Hey, you know,
Well, maybe not as easy, but it's still, you can highly detail.
there's some guy in Wakefield, Massachusetts going, hey, our website's getting a couple of hits tonight. What's going on in Missouri?
We went from pushing Flory models to Willows.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Now, Flory models will always be our first.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? I
Yeah.
gotta see if this is available on eBay.
Look at that.
I should do that.
The tail turret, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I love the Liberator.
Yeah.
I see
More than the
some.
B-17. It flew higher than the B-17. It flew further than the B-17. It carried more.
Are we
than the
really going to have this argument?
That was the
Yes.
first. That was the first kid, the B-24 from Revell, that I actually airbrushed back when I was a kid, and I had the little Badger Siphon feed airbrush, and I was totally amazed. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the kind of finish I want.
I'm with
Yeah.
Gavin.
Mine was the M113 APC.
Have you guys seen Larson's B-24 he's working on?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
It is insane.
Yeah.
The only
That's the
the biggest
Hobby Box?
thing-
I don't know what it is.
I don't think it is.
He's got some
The only
serious.
complaint about the Liberator is that it was a handle to fly.
Yeah.
This is a fat lady. Look at that thing.
We had a guy in our RC club. He was a navigator on the Liberator during World War II.
I mean, she's a fat lady. Come on. Of course, you're going to be hard to fly.
Uh-oh. 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 Somebody's got a shuttle. Shuttles makes a shuttle? No, okay.
They did a while ago. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, it's nowhere. I was gonna say there's a challenge. I mean, that's got. Well, I don't know.
I
Challenger.
think I had one and I passed it
I'm
on.
good, Jim. You beat me to the punch on that one, Jim. Good.
Although Balsa with F-15 though, that's kind of.
Would it be too soon to replicate? Never mind. And bottle rockets and whatnot. No, I'm not going to finish it.
35.
Too soon.
You know, I actually started that. That reminds me, I had started that F-15 and junked it because I found out it was missing stuff. But that's actually a nice kit.
The Balsa Wood kit?
The F-15, yeah, it's a nice kit.
Because it's like, how do you skin it so you don't see the ribs? You know, that's kind of like.
32nd inch balsa wood.
Yep. Yeah, you have to sheet it.
Yeah, shoot it with balsa.
Is that the way it was, Gavin?
Julian is out
I
of
don't know, I
town.
didn't get that far.
Julian is what?
Julian is out of town this week. That's why he's not here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Julian, really?
And Jordan, the post of the F-18, the RC F-18. Oh my goodness, George says.
Did you see that? Oh my god!
Yeah, that was pretty nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The MFDs lit up. The pilot moved.
You know how much
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
thing?
very
That was
high.
probably a 50,000 jet. That was probably a $50,000 RC jet.
Oh, yeah.
Go higher. 100% go higher.
The question becomes, which costs more, that RC plane or divorce?
The plane.
No, divorces always cost more.
No, that plane is going to take more than half your stuff.
Yeah, after you buy that plane, they will.
That now becomes your mistress. That is now your wife.
But your ex is gonna take everything you own and then some.
I mean,
Yeah, and so will she when you auger it into the ground.
I'd be like, hey, can we take a mortgage out of the house? I want to build this RC plane.
You always have to get an insurance policy on that RC plane. I wonder if they even offer that anywhere.
They do.
Oh yeah, they would. There's probably a policy that would cover that.
And it's
It
not
also the AMA. If you join the AMA, it also gives you $1 million of indemnity insurance in case you kill somebody.
it's not a question of if you'll crash it. It's a question of when you crash it.
Yeah, when?
Even the
How
best
spectacular is it going to be?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Even the best RC pilots crash. I remember going to Texas.
That's why I only have 2 of the 12 that I ever built. So, okay, funny story. I built a 40 version gas Corsair.
Yeah.
And because obviously the Corsair is like my ultimate favorite airplane of all time. And it took me a year to build this plane. Ailerons, rudder, the whole 9, beautiful. And on the maiden flight, I rolled down the runway, pulled back, the wind caught it, and it nosed in and destroyed itself. Maiden flight, never even got up. It got off the ground for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So me being me, because I'm an idiot, I went and bought another one, and using a lot of the same parts, I built another one with being a lot stronger and this, that, and the other. Took it out, flew it. I did one circuit around the airfield, and it died in the air. And if anybody's ever flown the Corsair, they know it's not a glider. And you better believe it. And after that, I'm like, I guess I'm just not destined to fly the Corsair. And I never built another one. And now I just build them in static because here's the thing: RC is fun, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Or it used to be. Well, it's not anymore.
No.
You can now get these 77mm Corsairs are like this big.
Oh yeah, the plug and fly type stuff.
Yeah, by RMS or RSM or something like that.
Yeah.
They look great. They're foam, and they're less than $300, and you get everything. Yeah, and they look up. I think it's RSM. I would look up foam Corsair kits. I've got a link somewhere. Wow. Yeah.
Horizon.
Hey guys, I gotta get out of here.
Hey man, take
All
care.
right, have a
All right,
good
man.
flight tomorrow.
Yeah.
Enjoy Vegas.
I'll post pics on the group for cool stuff I see while I'm out there.
Yep.
Yeah, have fun in Vegas.
Yep.
Will do, man. Jim, I want to say the pics you posted today of your dragon looked a lot better than the first ones because
I
it definitely
was
looks like a
actually
pink
showing
dragon.
live versions of it now, so
Yeah,
it is
that's
actually
cool.
red.
Cool.
It's not pink like Chris thinks it is.
No, it's definitely a dark red.
Yeah. So here, if you look at the base, I wanted to make sure it didn't look like a McDonald's, but I think I failed.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because when Chris posted that, I thought he was joking. I'm like, okay, he's making fun of me because I'm colorblind. I get it.
No, the first pics for some reason were lighter.
Well, that's because, again, my fault. And I talked to the photog dude, and basically what it was is that I was using the lights that were in the paint booth, and I used my flash,
Blew it out.
and it just blew the color completely out, and it just washed everything
I'll
out.
say we have a photo guy. We got a guy for that.
That's who told me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a guy.
Guys, you guys have a good week. I'll be back in real life next Wednesday, providing nothing else stupid happens.
Shelby
Alright.
Museum. Hey, and put my name in for that Dark Horse and the Shelby the Super Snake.
Yeah, send me your email. I'll put
If you
you
wake
on
up-
the raffle.
If you wake up,
Lowfly and Turner.net.
number in there. Just shut the bathroom door.
All right, you got it, brother. All right, everybody, have a good one.
Have a great
Model
night.
on.
See you, Matt.
You too.
Model on. See you, man.
So, you want to do it? unboxing? I haven't opened this yet.
Do it.
Live
I
unboxing?
did.
Sweet.
Especially since I can't buy one since you got the last one.
Well,
Can you do that and do the list at the same time?
Sure. I can do that.
Hold on.
Up to Matt, though.
I'm finishing up some photo etch here. Yes, I actually decided to do some photo etch online.
Wow. You are a
Peace
brave
out to you
soul.
guys. Everyone have a great
Hey,
night. See you guys.
See you later, Jordan.
Jordan.
See you, Jordan.
Actually, that gives me. Oh, wow.
Oh, I see the photo. That's good, Matt.
Yeah, it's the little brackets on the side. I've done. Well, I've been on the
You're a
show.
brave soul for doing photo etch online.
Yeah, I've done three of them.
What are they for?
Those are for the armored snowmobile.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get my Ticonderoga so I can compare the whole.
How is the armored snowmobile company?
Well, I've been bouncing back and forth. So I've been working on the Corsair a couple weeks, and then I've been working on the Cobra helicopter, and this was driving me nuts with all the photo etch and all that. So I took a break from that. So tonight I was like, let's give it a shot. So I was like, why not? So.
Okay.
But I'm ready to take a little break from that because I'm going freaking cross-eyed.
Yeah.
I got one more left to go. But we can.
I've been skipping modeling a little bit. Battlefield 6 came out last Friday, so I jumped in on that for a while.
Yeah, I heard there was some controversy over a lot of that stuff. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's a really good. It's really good compared to the last release. Yes. I don't play a lot of video games anymore, but.
I don't either, but a lot of the guys at work do, and just like they're all talking about some weapon being banned or some damn thing, and I'm just like, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just jump in. My sons play. We're all together on Discord.
Hey guys, I'm gonna bail too.
All
All
right,
right.
peace.
Hey, Ken.
See you again.
Have a great.
I can.
Bye-bye.
So I forced
Kevin said
myself.
unboxing and everybody bailed. Way to go, Gavin. Way to ruin the show.
I want to
It's
see
okay,
that.
I've got my own viewers.
I want to see
I've
it.
got my own subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
George says I've seen so many Corsair crashes on maiden voyages.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not meant to fly one,
Nope.
which sucks because it's my favorite plane. And then I had a P-51, and that thing flew great. I actually ended up selling that. That flew awesome.
What's a crinkly parts? That's been in the warehouse a minute. What's that hard, loud plastic covering?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, trumpeter. Oh, here's the color sheet. Oh, look at that.
Calling out Mr. Color Paints, right?
Mr. Cobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya, and Humbrol.
That's good.
Yeah. Which
That's
has
a
me
one
on
with
there.
Tamiya.
That Model Master means it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody laughs, but I miss Model Master paints.
They're calling for 17 steps, so, I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So here is the hole.
So it's you can build the water line.
Yeah, like all of their 350 scale stuff, I guess.
Well,
Is-
never mind. It's trumpeter now. It was gallery before. It's not water line capable.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I can cut it with a Dremel.
I was going to say, Dremel.
They have that Intrepid at my local hobby shop, and I kind of want it, but I don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
The box art is really good. in my opinion.
Yeah. I just think it's great. I mean,
So that is an Arleigh Burke, and here's a Ticonderoga.
oh, okay.
So quite.
That's a great comparison, honestly, because the Ticonderoga is a cruiser, right?
Yes, but it's actually built on a destroyer's hull. It was a Spruance class destroyer's hull.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And they were actually, when they were authorized, they were actually destroyer leaders. They would have the DL hull symbol.
Right. Who makes that Ticonderoga?
It is by Flyhawk,
Okay, gotcha.
and it's good.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, here is Photo Edge. They give you railings. That's about it.
That's fine.
Small decal sheet, looking great because I hate decals. Another Parker chips. Barely any decals.
Yes, unless you have an aircraft carrier. But yeah.
Yeah. Here's your decks.
Yeah, but then aren't the decals for the planes and not the?
Yeah, they're for the planes, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's just madness if you have like 80 aircraft or something,
Yeah.
Decals on here for the flight deck. It's got the flags, the naval ensign, and the hull numbers.
Seahawk, whatever. One or two.
Yeah, Seahawk stuff.
Yeah.
Here's your base and your nameplate. Here's your little basic parts. You got your harpoons.
I guess the only other photo etch I might want to add is if it's got a mast that's got a detailed antenna. But that's a tough call, honestly.
Or catapult.
Spending another $30 on photo etch, which is now more than the ship itself,
Right.
Did you hear what I bought for the Musashi?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can go nuts, man.
It's got how many frets did I say? 22 frets.
20. I know you said 24, but still, that's 20 too many.
I mean, if you go to what is it, Pontos, is the South Korean company that makes the photo etch?
Yeah.
Yeah. They typically have, like, if I look at that Missouri I have over there, you can get a standard kit and a deluxe kit. And those deluxe kits are like $300, man.
Wow.
Well, I got.
And that's not the kit. That's just the photo etch.
Oh yeah, but you do insane. It's just insane amount. So
I got the Flyhawk super upgrade kit for the Musashi, and it's got.
Yeah.
It was 160 at Squadron.
That's good.
It's got a wood deck. It's got brass barrels. It's got like 100. It's got over 100 resin parts in it too.
I've never used them. I have wood decks, one for Missouri and one for my USS Indianapolis, but I've never installed one.
Well, that New Jersey came with one.
Yeah. My question is, it's got adhesive on the back, but do you add any glue or anything? Because I hear people say sometimes they bubble up.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think it hurt it. Just a thin coat of any PVA, probably.
PVA, probably the best.
Yeah.
White
Well, it depends. What are the wooden decks made out of?
wood.
Well, then you don't want to use PVA because it'll warp it.
Yeah, the water
glue it down to one
inside
side.
the PVA.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
it works.
That Elmer's tack glue would be good, probably.
Yes, it's called. I got some. Hold on. Where's
Aliens.
Tack glue. That's what.
Aliens tacky glue.
Yep, it's in a gold bottle. You can get it at Michael's. Or Mod Podge would work too.
Oh. That's a button.
Yeah, Mod Podge would work. You can use.
Isn't that PVA glue?
No, Mod Podge is it's epoxy based.
It's epoxy varnish.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's
It's an
epoxy
epoxy
varnish.
varnish.
This stuff right here?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite PVA. It smells like it, it looks like it, but it ain't it. It's
Yeah.
got something else in it.
Yeah, there's something else in
It
it that.
totally looks like.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
So
that's good to know.
Here's your sonar bulge. Goes on
Yeah.
the bow.
But
Yeah.
do not use straight PVA or Elmer's glue for that wooden deck.
What else you got here? You got your screws.
It'll warp it.
Right.
Well, look, I had built terrain for my D&D games, and if you use like cardboard and PVA and you only put it on one side, it'll warp it because there's water in it, and the cardboard will soak up the water.
This says water-based glue though, right on the front.
Well, yeah, they're all water-based glues.
Gotcha.
But the Mod Podge has something in it. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's got something in it that causes that to not happen. Or if you just want to go with that tacky glue that you can get at Michael's, that's what I use.
Okay, so what's that called? Let me get my Google Keep up. Hold on. Let me get to the modeling section. Shoot me. What are we talking about?
Aleene's Tacky Glue.
Say that one more time.
Aleene's Tacky Glue.
Aleene, A-L-E-A-N.
I do believe so.
Tacky glue.
Please hold. I think I might have a bottle over here.
It actually is. It's in a gold bottle. Dries quick. It hears quick. It's nice.
I'm gonna try this.
You're gonna try what?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. My thing's getting slow.
Is it Michael's?
This Elmer's.
Yes.
Craft.
Yep.
I'm gonna try this Elmer's
It
Craft.
looks like this.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Sound like somebody took a fall there.
What are you gonna use, Gavin?
This Elmer's Craft Bond. I've got a can of it. I just don't have it with me. We share.
Did you say
I also use this.
I'm a total.
Oh, that E6000 stinks so bad.
It stinks bad.
Oh,
but
my
man, does
God.
it work?
Oh, it stinks.
This works. This is foam safe. It's cardboard safe. It's wood safe. Yeah, it stinks to high heavens. It's horrible, but it works.
I gotta do something because I watched a couple videos. I listened to Ian on the bench, that Australian guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He built ships and he built some super great version. He won an Japanese aircraft carrier with a wood deck. He won a bunch of awards at their big show, and then like 2 months later, the deck started bubbling up.
Yeah, and that's why.
Yeah, the adhesive was just not there, so he had to go back and super glue it or something. I don't know what he said.
You could do that too. You could use CA.
And you know, I would imagine that it depends how old the wood deck is, what kind of glue, you know. It might be fine, but I would hate for that to start to peel up, especially on an aircraft carrier.
I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, I wouldn't trust the adhesive that comes with it.
Yeah, it was just Shokaku or whatever, one of the back episodes, and he had planes glued on top of the wood deck, so they had to remove them.
Oh.
Yeah, those were PVA white glue though. So
George, I wouldn't know how much Mod Podge goes for now, considering I bought this one about 5 years ago, and it's
I
still.
think it's the price of mine.
I just bought this from Michael last weekend. It was like $7 for this size right here.
For 16 fluid ounces.
Yep.
Yeah.
This was $20.
This is the mat.
Yeah, this is Mod Podge mat in 32 fluid ounces.
Yeah.
They have like 10 different kinds there.
And then I've got the Mod Podge Gloss, which is 16. And then I've got this, which is the, this is one of the reasons why I love Mod Podge. You can mix black paint with it.
Yep.
This is really, so I just mixed a little XF8 in here, and now I can actually paint this on like XPF foam, and it seals it. It makes it heavier, and it's waterproof. So that you could use like water-based washes on it and everything. That's called the Black Magic Craft Mod Podge mix.
Well, it sounds like you can mix any color paint with it.
You can.
You can.
Yeah. Now the question is, can you thin it enough to run it through an airbrush?
Yes. No. No, do not run that through your airbrush.
Okay, so what, you take the Mod Podge and put what in it? Paint? Just paint?
Black paint or whatever color paint.
Right.
Okay.
Now, you can also take Mod Podge and mix it with 1 part Mod Podge, 3 parts water, and a couple of drops of
dish
soap, and you get this.
Yeah, so I saw that on YouTube.
This is basically what what's the landscaping people?
Landscaping people. Yeah.
Woodland Cynic.
Yeah.
This is their terrain glue.
Hey, Jim, explain it again. What is that? What is it got? What do you use it for?
This is 1 part Mod Podge or Elmer's glue,
Okay.
3 parts water,
Yeah.
and like maybe a teaspoon or less of dish soap.
And what's the dish soap do? Just make it flow?
It's a surfactant. It basically breaks the water tension.
Yep.
Yeah, lets it flow better on that.
Yep.
Right. The nice thing about this is that this is 5 years old. This has not been opened in 4 years, and it's still good. I used it the other day.
And you can use it to like prime or yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And I put this in a spray bottle, so you could actually, you like when you do your static grass, you do your alcohol, and then you can spray it down with this, and overnight it becomes hard as a rock.
Well, and that's why I was kind of thinking, if you thin it enough, you might be able to run that through an airbrush. If you're
I would not run it through an airbrush.
Nope.
So if you're running it through a sprayer of some kind, what's the difference?
$200.
Well, actually, no. Where is my?
So I watched a video on YouTube, the guy that builds terrain, and he did that same formula mix. I even bought the bottle, and I'm going to do it. That's his final coat through the spray bottle to glue all the grass and terrain.
Yeah, he does. He does all the tree stuff.
Yeah.
He's not transitioning to be a woman. I wish I could. Oh, it's Boulder Creek Railroad. He's Australian.
Wow.
There it is.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
You see this
Here's
airbrush?
There's my spray bottle.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. Now look at what I'm holding.
Well, now that would be okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Thin it enough.
Okay.
Use this.
Yes.
I'm talking this.
That's what I got, Chris.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
you guys are absolutely right.
George says maybe through a Pache H, maybe, which is like a garden hose.
I got the same thing, Chris.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to run it through this because as soon as it hits there, it's dry. But then you make a spray bottle, and then Chris shows his spray bottle, and Matt shows his, and I was thinking this would be probably the finest brush you would want to run it through. But
The first one that you showed, you would be okay with that.
yeah, this right here, I use this for large area priming and basic coats, color coats. So, yeah.
Well, it's because it's got a separate color cup. It's not the colors itself aren't going through the airbrush. You'll be fine.
Well, the reason I thought of it is because it's got the little nozzle up here, so it picks the paint up and throws it out that way. This is
With the Venturi effect, right?
yeah. So
Gavin, you want this? Someone gave this to me at work.
I got
built that one.
Matt. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Well, it's $150 if you want one. So.
Yeah, I've already done that one.
Okay.
See, that's the Chris. That's the thing where you learn how to do the filtering. Like how you guys will put down black lines on the ribs and then overpaint.
Yeah. Look how tiny it is.
Yeah, I got that one started about 4 years ago.
I can't for the life of me find these Seahawks that are supposed to come in this thing.
Oh wait, really? So yeah, that bow piece you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the big sonar.
Yeah. So the same thing was on that ship I built for my son. It's a trumpeter too. Man, that thing did so poorly. I had to put so much putty around honestly.
This Flyhawk Ticonderoga, they did half of it. The other half is separate.
That probably fits better.
Yeah.
Because it was the whole square thing that fit in the front bow on the trumpeter.
Yeah. So this you just have one scene instead of.
Yeah. And you can see the crap out of that down there. No one's going to see. How do you do your boot line? What's your tactic for boot line?
I haven't done one in a long time because the Constitution doesn't have one.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the different ways, but go ahead.
I think as far as marking it would be like a stack of books and a pencil at the right height.
Yeah. I've seen people do that. They make it
But
a tool.
I think when it comes to painting it, I actually do it in reverse. I do the boot line first,
Me too.
and then like
Tape it out.
1/8 inch or 1/4 inch Tamiya tape,
Yeah.
and then your anti-fouling and your wind water line color.
So I was listening to On the Bench, the Australian podcast, and there's two guys on there, the main guy and the Ian guy, and they're big shipbuilders. And they had half an episode about the damn boot line. And they used to use tools, and they would go around with a pencil and mark it, and then finally they're just like they just take tape and they just hold it straight and
Just
you
eyeball.
can go across. They're like, no one's gonna sit there and measure it. And I thought, man, all this time I put in.
Somebody will. Somebody
Yeah,
always does.
I don't care, you know, but
I mean, you should see how they paint those things when they go into a yard period. It's not
Yeah.
size.
They're just slapping it on. They don't care. I know. I've done enough of it.
yeah, you watch those videos on like them, like a modern aircraft carrier that's in for their SLEP or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah.
And they start near the end of that 2-3 year thing where they, you know, recharge the reactors and do whatever they, you know, upgrade radars. They're painting it. It takes so long to paint it that the gray at the hull, they started 2 weeks before that. By the time they get back in the ships, like it could be a slightly different shade because they're different buckets from, you know, different batch. It's just
They
like,
dry different in different weather. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, people stress out about this stuff, and in real life, it's just we just want to cover it up so that it doesn't rust.
That's exactly it. Matter of fact, we use the needler more than we use the paintbrush.
Yeah.
This is tripping me out because here on the back page it shows the Seahawk.
And you don't see it in there?
There's no Seahawk. It's not even on the parts, the tree layout.
What about on, whatchamacallit? Stalemates.
I have a spare Seahawk, which so it's fine, but I mean that's still kind of,
$29. I'm just joking.
yeah. I mean that's still a little bit.
Well,
Well, the jersey come with it?
Yeah, I think it does.
It's a modern New Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's from the '82.
It's still on sale for $39. I should probably just pull the trigger.
Just get it. Even if you don't want it, you can resell it for more than that.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think I would build it. That's my problem because I have a Missouri and I only really want one. I want a Missouri, a North Carolina, and maybe an Arizona. Those are the three I want. Maybe a South Dakota class one. Maybe.
I love the South Dakotas.
I do too, but it's not a huge battleship. I'd rather build carriers or cruisers or destroyers. I don't know.
Yeah, I like cruisers more than. I think cruisers just strike a good balance.
Yeah. And I just feel like they're even today so much more effective. The battleship's gone because it's, after World War I, it kind of outlived it.
Yeah, it's there you go.
It did, and they're iconic, right? I mean, I want the Missouri because we live in Missouri, and I got the 1991 one because I actually saw it in real life.
I like the Indianapolis, the Arizona, the Missouri, and then the Yamato, the Bismarck, and that's about it.
Yeah. I have a King George V that I got super cheap at the 2024, Gateway show for $30.
1.25. I'll be
But
done.
I don't know that I'm not super hot about that battleship because it's French.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not into the British battleships either.
Yeah.
And they're iconic, and they're famous. You know, the Prince of Wales and the Hood, and
The only one I think is super cool is the one with the three, the Nelson or Rodney or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Nelson Aaron. Yeah, it's a class.
Yeah, it has all the guns up front, right? And the main bridge is in the back.
Yep.
Sort of like an oil tanker guns on it.
Yeah. The thing about those are, so the King Georges had 14-inch rifles.
Yeah.
All the R class, Warspite and all them, the Queen Elizabeth had 15-inch guns, but the Nelsons had 16-inch guns. So they had an entire separate production line for 16-inch rounds for 2 ships.
Yeah. And you know what? There was multiple times where the battleship basically just failed in general, but the Prince of Wales was a big failure.
Yeah.
It got sunk by, land bombers and That and I guess it was the Repulse or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, most of the big battleships in World War II were sank by tin cans. So, well, some of them were, a lot of them were sank by aircraft. But think about it. The battleship really wasn't effective as a fighting vehicle, but it was good for psychological warfare. You see that massive thing come up over the horizon, you're gonna crap your pants.
Yeah.
You're like, holy crap, we're gonna die. Yeah.
And that's just the people on board.
Yeah. So, that's what it was for, and that's, did it get its fair version of kills? Sure. But yeah, I mean, once the aircraft carrier came along, there was no touching it.
Yeah.
That was it.
It was the biggest shock and awe weapon. You see it parked
You
off
gotta
your
believe
coast,
it.
and you're like, oh my god.
Look at the size of that battleship. Yeah, that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
And the Yamato was the king of shock and awe because it was the biggest in whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about shock. You couldn't be on deck if they fired the main rifles.
No. It'd blow your ears out. Knock you out. Knock the deck.
Not just that, it would kill you.
It'd liquefy your ears.
Yeah.
Ask the Japanese how they know.
A buddy of mine was actually on the Henry B. Wilson, and they fired off one of the ASROC missiles, and he wanted to get, at the time, they didn't have digital cameras, so he had, do you remember the dial cameras?
Yeah.
That it looked like it had round film.
Yeah.
And that's what he had.
The 110.
Yeah, and he literally stuck it out the porthole, covered one ear, and he said his ear on the left side when this thing went off was ringing for a week. And he was close. He was literally 10 feet away from it when it went off. Yeah, and the pictures are awesome because he just held the button down and it went as it was going. It looked great, but he paid the price for that. And he said he felt it in his soul. And that was just a missile.
I have a family friend who was in the Marine Corps in the 90s. And back then you had Marine detachments on every naval vessel, which you don't anymore. But he was the left-hand gun captain for Mount 56 on the Missouri when she went into the Persian Gulf. So that is the starboard side aftmost 5-inch mountain. And he was talking about when they would fire the 16-inch main battery. He said, I can still feel it. And, this was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But I posted, I think it was last week, I posted that 45-minute video
no kidding, George.
Of when the Iraqis fired Silkworm missiles at the Missouri.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that video where they're inside, brace for impact. Like, okay, that's scary.
Brace for shock. Yeah.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah,
are you done with your photo etch?
I am.
Start your list.
All right.
Please.
I will start that list. Okay. Tonight's batting order is going to be Gavin, Jim, Chris, Grant, me, and then George. So, George says he enjoyed watching your New Jersey unboxing, Gavin.
Thank you.
Yep. And let's see. Imagine being on a destroyer while that was being while it was firing. Oosh.
No
thanks.
thanks. No thanks.
All right, so here we go. Top 10 love ballads from the 1980s based on airplay and sales. Our opening round, we got Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon versus Love Bites by Def Leppard. So, Gavin, what do you think?
REO
Speedwagon, all right. Okay, Jim?
Love Bites, Def Leppard.
Okay. Chris?
REO Speedwagon, a little different.
Speedwagon, all right. Grant?
What you got there, Chris?
Gonna be a whole lot of Viva Las Vegas tonight.
I bet not.
Gavin, you can have it if you want it for free. I'll never do it.
No, I better pass. I don't know if I said it earlier, but I thought it. I have to stop buying because I don't have room.
Yeah.
My basement floods, so I gotta keep everything up off the floor.
They'll
Okay,
float.
cool.
They're boats.
Huh?
They're boats. They'll float.
Yeah, they'll float.
New Jersey, I have it.
Everything floats down here.
The main beam between rooms doesn't go all the way up because the floor above me. So there's like 24-inch gap between each one.
Uh-huh.
So I've got that sitting between the bathroom and my bedroom up on the main beam because that's the only place I have to put it. So if you're washing your hands or you come out of the shower, you just see the box in it says USS New Jersey 1982.
Oh,
What's wrong
wow.
with that? What the hell way to come out of the head?
Yeah.
All
let's
right,
go.
so Can't Fight This Feeling moves on 4-1. The other playing round, Is This Love by Whitesnake versus Always by Bon Jovi.
Gross.
George says, I recommend Gavin removes and bags all of his decals. That's from George.
That's a good idea.
Yes,
I should probably do that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
yes. All right,
It's
so
George. It's always a good idea when it's from George.
is it love or always? What do you think, Gavin?
Always.
Always, all right. Jim,
Is it love?
all right. Chris,
Whitesnake, man.
Whitesnake, all right. Grant.
Viva Las Vegas!
There's another one.
Oh, let's see. This one 4-2 with Aviva. Is This Love? Is moving on.
Wow, this is gonna be a quick list. Hardly anybody's voting.
Well, that's all we got. It's all the people. So
I know.
we got Open Arms by Journey versus Alone by Heart.
Ooh.
So Open Arms or Alone? Gavin.
Journey.
Journey. Jim.
Journey.
Journey. Chris.
Journey.
Journey. Grant.
Oh, I'll go with Heart.
Okay.
I recognize that name.
Okay. Waiting for George. Journey or Heart? He says Viva Las Vegas on that one. All right, 4-1. Open Arms moves on.
George goes Viva.
George won Viva on that one.
Wow.
Hey, we got November Rain by Guns N' Roses versus 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf. By the Loaf.
Meatloaf by the Loaf.
Okay, Gavin.
Guns N' Roses.
November Rain.
Rose song. I like that song.
Which one?
November Rain.
November Rain. All right, go with November Rain. All right.
You don't like the song, Jim?
I hate Axl Rose with the utmost passion.
So Jim, you gonna go with the Loaf?
Yeah, I'm going with the loaf.
Okay. Chris?
What were they? Yeah, I apologize.
November Rain, Guns N' Roses, or 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf.
Let's go with Meatloaf.
Go with Meatloaf. Go with the Loaf. All right. Let's see. Grant. Guns N' Roses or Meatloaf?
Going with the Loaf.
Going with the Loaf.
And technically, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights would be considered a love song. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 ain't bads. Moving on. The Loaf moves on.
The loaf moves. And that just sounds wrong.
Okay.
And the loaf moves on.
You guys are loafing here, man.
Yep. Hey, we got going into the next round. We got Is This Love Whitesnake versus Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison.
Every love is
Gone.
Say those two again.
Is It Love by Whitesnake or Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison?
Viva.
Man, that's a tough one. That's a good one.
Fat Man, Atomic
Put
Bomb.
that up there. For
135th
sure.
scale.
135th scale.
I love it. Scale mates. Who is that? That is who makes that?
4-Star
Oh, FDM.
Ventures.
Yeah, FSM.
I actually got to touch that.
The real one? I don't think so.
Well, no, because the real one exploded.
That's right. Were you at the museum? Were you at the National Museum of?
The Atomic Museum, yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
I saw the little boy, and it was right there. You could touch it. I went and smacked. Have you guys ever smacked the arch?
Yes.
You know, the base. You ever whack it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It sounds like a shot from Star Wars.
Yeah, you never. Well, you never. No, you don't
Hollow.
know. That's the arch is just a flat. You hit it, and you know that it's solid, right? That little boy was just like that. You hit that sucker, and it, there was no solid skin going flat. I mean, that thing is solid.
This is 3D printed.
Yeah, FSM 3D. Are you showing that again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to paint. It's all gray.
Oh my lord! Look at that.
Anyway,
That's pretty cool.
Anyway,
can I have the choices again, please?
Let's see. Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Poison, or Is This Love?
I'm gonna go with Is This Love? Because Poison gross.
Alrighty. And Gavin, you Viva, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Chris?
Is This Love?
Alright. See. We got George's. Grant?
Every rose has a thorn. Every rose has a thorn.
Alright.
There's a 1/12 scale Fat Man.
Wow, alright. Alright.
11 inches long.
Closer one than I expected. Let's see, we got 3-2 with one Viva. Is This Love is moving on. More Whitesnake.
Wow. That's way too close.
Uh-huh. And then we got the last play-in. We got, let's see, Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon versus Aerosmith. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Gavin, what you got?
Don't want to miss a thing.
Don't want to miss
Don't want to
a
miss a
thing.
thing.
All right. Jim?
I'm gonna go. Don't want to miss a thing because I hate REO Speedwagon.
All right. Chris?
Same for me.
Okay.
Their lead
Grant?
singer's a little fair.
Choices again? Sorry.
I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith versus I Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon.
I heard the last one, but I'm going Viva Las Vegas.
All right. See, George, we got your vote. All right. Let's see. Yep. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing moves on from Armageddon.
Yeah, pretty hot video. I mean, it's Liv Tyler, for God's sake.
Yeah. All right, so our finals, we got Is This Love, Whitesnake versus Open Arms by Journey.
Wow, that's the final?
No. Semifinal.
Oh, it's semi-final.
Yeah,
I
Gavin?
said final.
Journey.
Journey, going Open Arms. All right. Jim?
I'm gonna agree with Mr. Swan. I'm gonna go with Join.
All right. Chris?
Journey.
Journey. All right. Grant?
Viva Las Vegas, please. Thank you very much.
And it's also one of my favorite movies, Heavy Metal.
All right. George? So all the people in the live chat right now, this is every week we do a bracket of some sort. This week was the top 10 love ballads. Going with Journey there too. Journey moves on. Open Arms. All you do is vote in the chat.
Matt, I think he could be on the radio.
On what?
Yeah, just get ready to say that.
He used to be on the radio. He's got
Spinning stacks of wax for all you crazy cats out there.
he seriously has that like radio voice.
I kind of drum it up for the show.
Yeah.
On a clear night, I can get 91.9 St. Louis. Yep. All the way down here.
Wow. That's crazy. So.
Down there in the hollow.
Down here, down yonder.
In the hollow.
Well,
Actually,
let's
I live
see.
up on the hill.
I could hear this voice. This is pretty good. Let's see. Hey, Piggy, what should we do for dinner tonight?
Oh my God. Kirby! You want some bacon? Yeah, I hear they're no longer together. They split up.
Yes. George says the greatest hits with Mats. The other one I can also do. Let's see. I do it just a little bit deeper. Hey, Travis. You want to go and see what Taylor's doing?
Oh, God.
Love it.
And I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Yeah. And you don't you guys like Taylor Swift? Yeah,
Sure,
you're
why
a
not?
Swiftie, right?
What?
You're a Swiftie, right?
I don't have to be. I like her music.
Well, but supposedly she's good luck?
Yeah.
Not that
Whatever.
you guys actually need it.
Bieber.
I think you take her last name.
And here my claim to fame is Beavis and Butthead. We're gonna score.
Shut up, Beavis.
Right. The other one I can do is, but I have to do the clicking sound from
Okay.
Sesame Street from back in the day. Near. Far. Near. Far.
One drunken sailor.
That's the only one I can do. My students are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You don't know Sesame Street?" They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Ah."
What? They don't know what Sesame? Oh man.
Yeah,
Mr. Holcomb, you need to educate your students.
I try.
Sesame Street is like, my God.
Does
Yeah.
Gavin know what Sesame Street is?
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up on Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're a good guy then.
There you go. Now you can stay.
Yep.
It's all right.
So the other day I had my students. They had to do numbers 1 through 12.
There.
Say what, Matt?
So the other day I had my students. They had to do numbers 1 through 12 on this one thing, and one of my students came up and said, "Which ones are we supposed to do?" I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they're like, "What?" Oh, that's cool.
7. You know that was the pointer? Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, the Point Sisters.
Yeah, that's who sang that song. Oh, I love that. Hasagawa, Eggplane?
It's got Ricky Noir.
I wanna get the whole Eggplane collection. Because they make like the Corsair, the B-17,
Oh yeah.
the Focke-Wulf, the BF-109, they're all in Eggplane.
Yep.
I want to get the whole, I want to put all my eggs in one basket.
There you go.
I just want the Shuttle Enterprise on top of the 747.
They have it.
Yeah.
I know.
It's so awesome.
And at one time
This
I
is
saw
made-
it on Amazon. It was only like $30. I didn't buy it.
Yep.
This is made by
Ming
Tiger
makes some, and so do Hasagawa.
Yeah.
This one's made by Tiger Model.
Oh.
Never heard of them.
Nope.
And they're so much fun to put together. I mean, if you've never assembled an Eggplane, they are a blast to put together. They really, really are.
I want the full stack shuttle with the ET and the SRBs.
Yeah.
They probably have it.
I know they have the one with the 747, where it's piggyback,
Oh.
the shuttle's piggyback on
I
it.
love it, George. George goes, 1, kid to the stash.
20 kids in the stash.
George says, I have the Tiger model FW190 and the Tomcat. He goes, look up the Tomcat.
Yeah, the Tomcat. Well, you guys have seen it. I built it on there.
Well, this is the one from Tiger Models, he said.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
I got decals for my Tamiya Tomcat ordered yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, VF1 from 1973, the first deployment.
Nice.
They say that Tamiya Tomcat is the best F-14 kit out today. Still.
Yeah.
Well, it came out when it came out, 2016.
I built it. I built it when I was a kid. So I built it when I was 12. So yeah.
The Tamiya one didn't come out until 2016.
It was a 1/32 scale Tomcat. I wonder who did that. If it wasn't to me, I don't know who it was.
I got the 48 one. Well, yeah, the 32nd one came out in 1980.
I have.
Okay, so then it had to have been that one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the 48 scale one.
This
The
guy right here?
36 scale one's got like raised panel lights and stuff.
Yes.
Yes. And
Yeah,
I
they say that's the best Tomcat kit on the market today.
Here's Furball's VF-84 that they just released in August.
Yeah, I got mine. I got Fightertown
Yeah.
decals.
Anything with the Tamiya ones, right?
Right.
I don't have a huge problem with Tamiya decals.
No,
I haven't either. Everybody and their brother says they're too thick, but I have never had a problem with any of their decals.
no.
Yeah, I would
I'm
have
trying
been
to find this Tiger model.
I grew up on Miramar. Tomcats were everywhere at that time.
They
It's
were
my second
retired
favorite
like
one.
a few months after I was born.
Yep. As far as I'm concerned, too soon. Well, I say too soon, but I'm nostalgic.
I just want to.
Yeah, and the other thing too is like I was in high school. My dad was in the A4 squadron, the aggressor squadron, right?
Nice.
He's 14. And so like there was a big barbecue when Top Gun was being finished, right? And so down at the hangar, my sister and I got to go down there. So it was like in my brain, the Tomcats like was the ultimate fighter at the time, right?
Oh yeah.
Then I joined the Air Force and realized that the Eagle was better.
Good man. Good man.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's just,
Traitor.
but that's the
Okay, so, but why? No, wait a minute. But why?
Okay, but
better engines, faster, more maneuverable. I mean,
Better
the
avionics.
Eagle was built to defeat the mythical MiG-25 that turned out to be not so mythical. So
Okay, but the Tomcat had better avionics than
right,
the
so
had better radar.
they had two different roles. The F-14 was for fleet defense. The F-15, air superiority. Two different roles.
Damn, man. I could have said it better. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
and
You have to remember, with the okay, so everyone thinks the Phantom in Vietnam dropping napalm all over the place. The Phantom was a point defense interceptor. The Tomcat took over from the Phantom.
Yes.
yeah, and the F-15 took over for the Phantom for the Air Force too. So.
Right.
But I remember my dad who worked on that. He worked on the A4, F4, F-14, and right before he got on F-18, he was a jet engine mechanic, right?
Yes.
And he was it for 27 years. He hated the Tomcat because it was so hard to get to the engine. Like it would take all day to pull the engine.
Yeah.
And when he got F-18s, he thought they built the aircraft for the maintainers.
Yeah,
They kind of did.
Yep.
But yeah, he told me that the wing box in the back on the F-14, pure titanium would crack all the time.
Mm.
Really?
So, yeah, well, when they would land a lot, after so many landings, that thing would that held the wings, that made the wings go like this. There's a big titanium box, and it would crack. And then you had in the beginning when they first had the Navy, civilians would be flown out to the ship from Grumman because the the skill of welding titanium was super rare at the time. You know, later on, maybe people took over, but
Wow.
Found the Tiger model.
there you go.
Yeah. It's
Look
cool.
at that. Look at this thing looks like a Tamiya kit, but just egg planes.
Oh, I like that.
It does
Yeah.
click on
Look at
photos.
this.
I
Oh
know.
my god.
I tried to click it on,
My
but
plane had one screw.
that's pretty amazing.
Oh, go back. Look at all the freaking decals.
Yes. Go back to the decal sheet.
Oh my god.
That does look like a Tamiya kit now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, I was going to say, now it does. Wow.
Where's that
Look at
at?
this product. Hobby Link Japan.
So that would be coming from Japan.
Yeah. George
Yeah,
says
I've ordered
Meng also
them.
does
Pretty
tuned
good.
tanks as well. They're very cool. So.
Yes, they do. They're awesome.
And he
Look
said
at
if the
this.
F-14s and Top Gun had Phoenix missiles, it would have been a very, very short movie.
Yes.
Yes. Well, the F-14 was designed the only aircraft to carry the Phoenix.
Right.
That's why they did it.
Yep.
I mean, that's, you know, it was designed to shoot down the Russian bombers.
Yep.
That was it.
Have you ever read
Fleet
Red
Defense.
Sword Rising?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
that was a good one.
That was classic F-14 shooting down bombers, spare bombers, attacking carriers.
Look at that. It's got a full Phoenix pallet. It's got sparrows and sidewinders.
Yep.
Look at the gear bay. The gear bay's got detail.
I gotta go get up there and get in the shower. So
Oh,
Alright.
hold on. Oh man, I'm just.
What's your last votes, Chris?
what's that?
What's your last votes? Can we finish
Oh,
off
yeah,
the thing?
the last one.
All right. So we have I Don't Want to Miss a Thing versus 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad. Gavin, what you want?
Don't want to miss a thing.
All right. Jim?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay. Chris?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
All right.
Good night, Chris.
All right, Chris.
Good night. Yeah. Oh, do we have a club meeting next week?
Yep, next Tuesday.
Okay, I'll see you there, and I'm gonna bring Jim's cockpit for the P61. I got a
Okay,
decal.
yeah, give it to Matt because I won't be there. I got to pick up my daughter.
You
But
want these
yeah,
extra decals?
yes.
Okay. I mean, I cut a couple of the roundels off for my.
If you got an extra, you're talking about the extra cockpit parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oh, you're talking about the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Glass and the decals.
I'll take it. Give it to Matt. He'll get it to me. I won't be there. I got to pick up my kid from work. But
No problem.
Yeah.
All right. See
All right.
you.
Hey,
See you, Chris.
Chris.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hold on. Let me share this to see if I can dig it up real fast before you go.
Yes, sir.
Photo Googles. There we go. Yes, share that. You know Nick, right? Nick.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
There's his egg plane, the F-14. This is a stereo image I took because you see in the cockpit.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
Nick, what's his name? Man, Nick, his last name. I
Beringer?
can't escape. Who?
Bering or whatever?
Yeah, Nick Bering. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just blew everybody away when he brought that in.
Yeah. Look at he painted the yellow and black ejection seat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
Grab
yeah.
handles.
This
Look at
is-
that.
This just doesn't do justice to what he did to that
Is that
cockpit.
the kit that Gavin just showed us?
Yeah.
No,
The
no,
F-14.
that's the Hasegawa one. The one I showed was from Tiger model.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that
Oh.
detail on the
I
side.
built the Hasegawa one, but it was the Razgriz version.
Wait,
I'll
show
tell
me
you
the
what,
Has-
guys.
All
All
right.
right. See you, Chris.
Okay.
Show the Hasegawa model again, Gavin.
That's what you have there.
I thought that was eggplant.
No, it is. Hasegawa makes the eggplant.
Didn't somebody say that Gavin was showing something different?
Yeah, he was showing the Tiger models,
Yeah.
and that's a different
Yeah.
version.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
these two tanks are cool too.
Say, George got a dog in the fight. Don't want to miss a thing. Or 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah. George also says the FW190 is a nice one too.
Yeah. I want them. I want to start collecting eggplates.
Oh wow, we are on a lag. You're 2 out of 3. All right, 2 out of 3.
He's still back in the quaternary phone.
All right, and the final is the loaf 2 out of 3 ain't bad versus Open Arms by Journey. All right,
Nice.
Gavin, what you want?
It's crazy.
Journey.
Journey. Jim.
Journey.
All right, Grant.
What was the choice again?
2 out of 3 ain't bad or Open
Yeah,
Arms.
2 out of 3. Yeah.
2 out of
Sorry.
3. All right. Let's see what. And George says the loaf. All right. Let's see. With a score of 3-2. Hey, no coin of fate tonight. Go us.
Nice.
Oh, my
Journey
God.
wins.
And Journey wins. Open Arms.
Yay.
How did that happen? I heard a whole lot of 2 out of 3 and Loaf there.
Yeah, Loaf got 2, and Journey and Open Arms got 3.
I thought there was at least 3 2 out of 3s and wait. Oh, I voted for the wrong one.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Sorry.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, I know I've been sharing a lot, but I got the last thing.
Last thing.
Last thing to
Yeah.
share.
Oh, there it is.
That's cool.
This is an add-on set for the Hasegawa's one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Look at
It
that.
looks like a pregnant dropship.
So is that the thing that Jordan built at the IPMS?
Yeah, he just built the space shuttle.
Yeah, but was that the Tiger? Or was that the?
I think that was just the egg plane. That was just the
Well,
Hasegawa
I
one.
built the Hasegawa egg plane F-14, and it was in the Gateway show, and I believe it didn't win, but
Oh, Gateway show. Yeah, no, we did the Gateway. IPMS Gateway has that one night build thing.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what Jordan did.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Okay, so you say Hasegawa, and it's Tiger series?
No,
Tiger
it's-
models.
Tiger Models.
And then Hasegawa makes the egg plane version.
And Gavin was showing the Hasegawa eggplant?
No, he was showing the Tiger version. Tiger
Models.
version.
I thought someone said that was okay. Yeah, okay.
It's
So
still
they-
an egg. It's still an egg plane, but it's not quite. It's not called an egg plane.
They call it like cute plane or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the same. It's not the same mold.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
There's actually a genre of like cute squished up stuff. It's called like chibi or something. I forget.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Sounds right.
Okay.
But yeah, Hasegawa does it because a lot of and they can put cute anime girls on there, and they do, and yeah, that's whatever.
Japan's weird, man.
Because Japanese men are perverts, that's why.
I'm on Tiger Model Designs. I don't know if that's the right name or not.
Could be.
I mean, it shows some models, but it doesn't show the F-14. TV. Oh man. No, never mind. I'm not going down this rabbit hole tonight. Not on air. It's just
easy
gonna.
to do. It's
just
easy
gonna-
to do, too.
There's gonna be a lot of colorful words in the background.
See, George says, "Wow, Tiger even makes a Sherman tank."
Yeah.
Ming does too. They make the tune tanks.
Now there's 3 of them. There's Eggplane, there's Toon Tanks, and then there's the Tiger Model.
Yeah.
Plus the Must design. Okay. Who was first? Hasegawa, Toon Tanks, or
Probably Hasegawa.
Yeah.
and then everybody else kind of like the
The
Chrysler
concept of it, yeah.
GT Cruiser. Everybody wanted to make one like it, so Chevy made the HHR.
Well, heck, Screw Brothers has the base Hasegawa space shuttle for $9.99 right now.
Yeah, they're cheap. And they're so much fun to build. They really are.
I'm
Man,
gonna get it and get the boosters later. The
Uh-oh.
booster is 50.
okay,
The booster kit is $50.
Whoa!
okay.
That's a
So
little much for a fun kit like that, though. I don't know if I'd spend that kind of money for it.
here's something concerning. So the Tiger Models website's got copyright 2024 Tiger Model Designs, but their products is TBD and TBD2, and it says this page is under construction.
Mm.
So I wonder if
That's not the same one. The one I just clicked on the ScaleMates page for it. I think they're out of China, so like them having a website is going to be tricky.
Yeah. Because their government is incredibly restrictive.
ScaleMates, Tiger model.
Yeah.
F14.
Yeah, Tiger model.
Tiger model 22. Yeah, there. Okay, yeah, okay. Now,
2014 to now. Yep.
okay, yeah, okay. So that is definitely different than the one that Nick did. Now the question is, are they still in business? Marketplace, yeah. 2,920 yen for that thing at Hobby Link, Japan.
In other words, about $2 US.
Pardon? What?
I was joking. The rate is about $2 US.
Yeah, U.S. dollars is 22.77, but
Yeah.
it's about $40 S&H and tariff. But
If
that's
you get it from them.
huh? Huh? There's no U.S. distributor for.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find them. Look it up on Amazon. I bet you can find them there.
Cute Plane Series Q version Tiger model. Yeah, let's do that. Well, what is this 1 colon egg thing? Look at this. Wait a minute. Okay. As long as we get time, I think.
I even found a chibi version of a face hugger. That's not cute at all.
Now what? Oh hell, that's not the one.
What's that?
Shoot. It was. Hold on a second here.
Oh,
Here it goes.
presenting.
Close. ScaleMates. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So this is it. This is it, right, Gavin? This is what you had out, right?
Yep.
Well, so it says Tiger model number 222, 1 colon egg.
Yeah, it's
That's the scale.
one to egg scale.
One to egg scale. Yeah.
Not the egg scale by Hasegawa.
No.
Okay.
No, because the one by Hasegawa is called the egg plane
Egg
series.
plane, right. The egg plane, right. And that's where I was like, they're not referring to the Hasegawa egg plane. You know, it's like, this is the same size as Hasegawa.
Well,
Probably.
they are because Hasegawa started it. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
George
Because
says egg planes go back maybe the 80s, and he says his Gundam store stocks them, so they are probably being repopped.
Yep.
Okay. So it's not quite a bit. I've got the egg plane F-18. I'm making a diorama of it. So
China has no copyright issues.
No, that's right. Don't copy anything.
The only issues they have is, well, communism.
Actually, I think that's it. Probably in a contract when they sign these big deals to get a company to move into China and do this stuff for on the cheap. I think China gets the right to copy it however they want and sell it for whatever they want. I know I used to get a lot of electronics from them, and I noticed that sometimes things would be off. I get like 10 pieces, and the silk screen would be off. There'd be there'd be something wrong with the silk screen. And it occurred to me, I think what happens is when they do a production run, they'll run a couple of thousand or, a large batch because they're always small stuff. And in the production run, you always find problems. And so rather than pitch out a bunch of stuff, they'll turn around and sell it on the cheap. And so that's why I get a lot of electronics out of them. But I got to be careful because there's always something that's slightly off on whatever I get, slightly out of spec.
Yeah, because sometimes it doesn't work.
Right. Yeah. Well, it works. It'll work. I mean, like I say, the manufacturer will reject it because the silk screen's got an error on it, and so, the China company's stuck with like 10,000 units, right? So it's like, well, rather than pitch it, they just put it on eBay or actually Banggood, or now it's Temu.
Yeah.
But I stopped buying from China because I didn't want to see that stuff coming back in the form of AI-driven bombs and such. Why do I want to fund their military expansion? And yet I buy shirts from Walmart.
You buy a lot of stuff from Walmart.
Yeah, okay, stop sharing that.
You buy a lot of stuff that's Chinese.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely no way you cannot buy something from China.
Right.
So it's Sport Us Online. I guess George and a couple of people are on the chat.
What? There were, yep.
It's 10 o'clock. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, good
Is it
news.
really?
I don't have to buy a $57 Gillows model because I have one right there. In fact, I have 2 of them.
Wow.
You.
They're not the $57 version because these are the 100th anniversary of the flight at Kitty Hawk. I don't know. I think I got them from lots of models. I don't remember where I got them, but I did not spend that kind of money for this. So I got 2 of those, but it's the same thing. It's just a reboxed Gillows thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's this. It's
That'd be fun to build. Especially in the Wright Flyer versions. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the museum model series. It's not from Gillows, but when I look at it, the instructions and the laser cut balsa wood is exactly like the Gillows.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ah.
I got 3 of those, and then where were these when we had the 75th thing at IPMS? So I got this Wright Brothers kit. This is a monogram, 1968, 139th scale.
Yep.
Wait,
Top
that
scale
monogram
again.
did wooden?
Yeah, they got this is the monogram, and this is just the reboxed version.
Well, I didn't know that.
What was the date on this? It was like 1973. I could have built this and put it in the IPMS Gateway thing last January.
I didn't even know Monogram did wooden kits.
Oh, I think I'm going to put this on eBay for $50. No. It's
the mad scientist strikes again.
That's
That's
right.
right. It's $60 because this is the 100th anniversary model.
Yes, there you go.
It's like the old pace car version. You could sell it for about $1,000 more.
Yeah, in my dreams, these things are probably like a dime a dozen on eBay. Actually, yeah. Let's see, who is this?
You could still buy the flat glider,
Yeah,
balsa gliders at Schaefer's for like $2.
yeah. Actually, this
I
is
remember as a kid saving up my money or turning in soda bottles to go buy a bunch of those. I love them things.
you know. This has got the same Gillows kit number 2. Huh.
It probably is a Gwillows kit.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It says Gillows on the.
Oh, well, then there
It says
you go.
Gillows back here. It says kit 1202. You know, and yeah, 1202 is the same as on their website, but it's a different box for the centenary. Yeah.
See, look at that.
No.
You already had one. You didn't already buy it, did you?
No. It was in a cart, and I thought I had some other kits, and I thought maybe I got something that's closer to 1/30th. So I went back and I dug out the box, and I'm looking at it and going, "That's a Gillows kit. That's a 1202. That's $57 plus shipping and handling. What the heck?" I drug them all out of here. Well,
See, you just saved yourself some money.
Yep.
yeah, maybe I just made some.
Maybe.
Yep.
And I don't remember spending. So I marked the kits when they're over like $25, kind of thing. Seriously, I'm not selling it for a loss. Let me tell you that.
Well, I would hope not. Hopeless.
Well, fellas, I need to boogie on out of here. So,
Okay.
Oh,
yep. I got 3 of the 4 skis with their photo etch on it. So, nice
Ooh.
shiny little photo etch on each side.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to see the death snowmobile.
Yes. So,
All
I
right.
was
So evidently,
trying- I
Matt, Chris is gonna give you that stuff next Tuesday.
yep.
Yeah, I'll get with you.
Yep. So, but
hell.
well, you guys have a good week. I'll catch you next week.
Are we
The
still
following.
on the YouTubes?
Yep. And let's see. Grant, will I see you at IPMS on Tuesday?
Probably not. That's the digital astronomy thing.
Okay. All right. All right, George. We'll see you later, man. Model on
See
as
you
well.
later, George. I'm gonna be out
Love having
too.
you on. Glad I was able to catch your comments this time as well, a little faster. I'm going to talk to Matt about the last week of October. I have parent-teacher conferences on Wednesday, so I'll be coming in late, or I'll see if we could possibly do it on Tuesday. So I'll keep you posted on that
Cool.
next week. So,
Okay.
all right, guys. Well, you guys have a great
Sounds good,
week.
man.
Thank you, everybody, for watching Mile with the Mats. Next week, we'll be joined by Matt number 2 in the side chair there, and maybe even Teddy.
In the
So,
co-pilot seat.
Yes.
Oh, a Tedster.
yeah, maybe even a Teddy. So, let's see. Thank you, Jim, and Grant, and Gavin, and George for joining us, and everybody else in the chat for joining us this evening. Also for
Always.
Chris and for Ken, and let's see, who else am I missing? Oh, Jordan joined us. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're close to 500 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you for that. I think we're at 475, so only 25 away from 500.
Oh,
3 years ago, as I posted the other day on Facebook, 3 years ago on this date, we had 71 followers. So
oh yeah.
going from 71 to almost 500 in 3 years, I'm pretty cool with that. So,
That's not bad.
I love our little modeling community. So,
Yes.
and it
Yes,
all
we
started
do.
with, let's see, can't remember how many years ago, 11 years ago, I asked Matt, number 2, hey, should I just come down to my modeling cave and work on stuff? And he's like, I haven't worked on model cars since I was a kid. I was like, I got stuff. He's like, okay. So our first build was,
So you're an enabler.
I am.
The first taste is free.
Yeah. Yep. And then that drew Jim in, and then the dominoes just started following. So yeah. So we appreciate
You're
it.
an enabler for me too.
Yep.
Because I saw that, I'm like, man, I haven't built a model in forever. I want to do it now.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
$8,000. That's all right. We love it.
Yeah.
We love you guys for doing it.
Yep. And we love the hive mind because that's the way we all learn and get better. So.
Right.
And and then looking at IPMS Gateway results, the Mile with the Mats crew did quite well.
Yes, we did.
So
Yes,
So-
we did.
and my goal when I started doing this was hey, to have fun and to become better modelers. So and that's what we've done. So
We're doing that.
keep it up. Join us every Wednesday, 7:30 ish. We are adults. We have children and other responsibilities, so we try to get on at 7:30.
Lives.
So we have
Yeah.
wives and lives and all that kind of stuff. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. As always, I'm Matt. That's where the other Matt would be. And this has been
I'm
Model with the Mats. Model on, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.